Well, hello there. Hi. Good afternoon. Evening, I should say. I'm William Brantley from the North Jackson, Tennessee area, near Westtown Commons Shopping Center. About ready to give you today's or this evening's climate summary and give you a forecast for the next few days in just a few moments. Turned out to be an okay day. A little wet in the afternoon in parts of Madison County and West Tennessee. Matter of fact, basically during the 2 p.m. through about 4:30 or so time frame, I had a couple of showers that moved through here that left a pretty good amount of rain here. 57 hundredths of an inch fell here, but of course not everywhere in Madison County, obviously. But here at on Walker Road, it did rain pretty heavily for a little bit during that time frame. Alrighty, today's low temperature, by the way, got down to 62 degrees, and today's high temperature got up to 77 degrees. It was very pleasant. And as I mentioned, had 57 hundredths of an inch of rain today. Now, prior to that amount, I have had 1.10 inches for the month and 13.36 for the year. But add 57 hundredths to both of those figures, and you'll be up to date on the rainfall figure for here in North Jackson. Now I'm going to go ahead and do my weather graphs kind of like I did at lunchtime, a little different than what I've been doing, and let you look at the radar first while I read the stats to you, and then I'll walk you through the forecast maps and probably read you the forecast from that point. And somewhere in there, I'll mix in the satellite picture. Well, alrighty. Are you ready? I am. Alright, let's get ready. As you can see here, my general view of West Tennessee is showing that there's still a few scattered showers around, mainly over toward the Tennessee River. Matter of fact, it's right along the Tennessee River, just southeast of Camden, Tennessee. And one right along the interstate, right around I-40, where the interstate crosses the river, or right near there, or where 461 and I-40 crosses, maybe a better way of putting it. What is that, exit 126 up there? And then there's some lighter showers to the south, just west of Selmer, Tennessee. And there's some tiny bit ones, there they are, just west of Selmer. Nothing heavy, just some of those heat-related pop-up showers. There's one down in Memphis, right along the southern part of Memphis, near South Haven, Mississippi. And beyond that, at least on this satellite view, that's really about it. There's some over into Middle Tennessee, as you can see. Pretty good heavy ones over there. Let me see if I can span that out just a little bit better. Hold on a second. Get a better view. Give it time to come up. There we go. Get a better view of Middle Tennessee. Looks like it's raining pretty much west and south of Nashville, scattered all around the southern part of Davidson County over there, near Franklin and Smyrna, and some of those towns over there in Middle Tennessee. There's some over there in East Tennessee, northeast of Chattanooga, near Cleveland, Tennessee. And there's a Cherokee National Forest over in that area too. It looks like it may be raining over in that part of East Tennessee. Beyond that, that's it. But there's pretty good scattered storms over in Middle and East Tennessee there. Nothing severe that I know of. And some of that's on up into Kentucky. But back over here closer to home, looks like generally clear except for up there around over up there around the Tennessee River, just north of the interstate, probably near New Johnsonville, up between New Johnsonville and the interstate. But that shower will probably go once the sun goes down. There's a few more down here, southeastern Arkansas near Pine Bluff, but those probably won't affect us tonight. They will probably start dissipating once the sun goes down, most likely. Man, there's nothing up in that direction, so we're really not that bad a shape here. And most of these showers should be pretty much gone right after sunset, once the sun goes down and the heat dissipates. Alright, move on to the satellite view. Thanks to AccuWeather. The satellite view is as of 6 p.m. That's about 35 minutes ago. This is a visible satellite picture, mainly of Tennessee. And you can see the skies are basically partly cloudy to mostly cloudy statewide. And you see where the puffed up lighter shades of the clouds are indicating where the storms and showers are. It looks like it's about ready to clear up here in West Tennessee. The clearing skies are getting real close to Jackson. So it shouldn't be long before we have real good and clear skies. It's cloudy down in Mississippi. Some of those clouds will probably dissipate after the sun goes down. Doesn't look too bad up in Kentucky, north of us, and on down through Georgia. So really, the satellite picture for Tennessee's not that bad looking. Well, alrighty. Okay, let me go ahead and go to the forecast maps. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I'll tell you what. I'll put it back on the radar temporarily and read you the stats. I knew there was something I was forgetting to do. Then I'll go to the forecast map. I did it just backwards from what I was thinking about doing. I'll let you look at the radar while I read the stats to you, and I apologize for that. As of 5 p.m. here in North Jackson, the skies were partly cloudy. The temperature was 77 degrees. The dew point was 67 degrees. The relative humidity was 71%. The wind was out of the southwest at 7. And barometric pressure was 30.06 inches of mercury. Today's low temperature was 62 here. The high today was 77 degrees. Like I mentioned, I've had 57/100ths of an inch of rainfall since midnight, or really since about 2 p.m. The lowest relative humidity today was 71% at 5 p.m. The highest was 100% at 1 a.m. Today's lowest barometric pressure was 30.06 inches of mercury, and that occurred at 12 through 2 a.m. and then again at 4 and 5 p.m. The highest barometric pressure was 30.12 inches, and that occurred at 11 a.m. Today's highest wind gust was 17 miles per hour out of the southwest at 4:12 p.m. The sun sets tonight at 7:31, rises tomorrow morning at 6:17. The moon will be rising tomorrow morning at 1:57 a.m. and be setting shortly after noon tomorrow. I forgot to look up the exact time, but I'm sure it's near noon. Between 12 and 12:30 anyways. Alright, today's records for April the 18th, the hottest time would be 94 degrees in 2006. The coolest high would be 51 degrees in 1983. The warmest low would be 71 in 1995, while the coldest low would be 29 degrees back in 2001. Today's rainfall record would be 1.97 inches, and that fell in 2013. Okay, I read all that to you. Now let me move on to the forecast map. And that's for tonight. As you can see, roughly Jackson, Tennessee eastward is a chance for some scattered showers and thunderstorms tonight. Of course, we saw all that on the radar just a few moments ago. This map is as of 3:57 p.m., roughly 4 o'clock Central Daylight Time. And as you can see, there's a stationary front right through Tennessee, mainly east of Nashville, around Cookeville, stretching down to Georgia and on out into the Atlantic. And there's how many lows is in the country? My goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 almost. 7 lows there. Good gracious. Up there, there, and out west. There's 4 of them in a row in the U.S. My goodness. And you can see the precipitation areas in relation to those low pressure systems. Okay, there's the northeast for you. Florida's in fairly good shape. I know everybody likes to know about that. Southern Texas is okay except for the southeast coast where there's a chance for rain and thunderstorms. And that's pretty much it nationwide. Okay, that's for this evening. Oh, by the way, in tonight's forecast, it's calling for the scattered showers and thunderstorms, what's left of them, to be gone within an hour, roughly, I'd say, leading to a generally fair sky tomorrow, with maybe a 40% chance of a few scattered early afternoon showers, or possibly a thunderstorm ending probably toward 3 or 4 o'clock, and then being fair the rest of the day tomorrow. We should have a low temperature near 60 and a high tomorrow about 84, so it's going to be a little bit warmer tomorrow. We should have south winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour. And speaking of tomorrow, here's the national map. Just read the stats to you, printed forecast, and there you see the national map for tomorrow for the general area. Now move it around a little bit. Some of those lows disappear by tomorrow morning as of about 3:36 a.m. Central Daylight Time. Yeah, and the map features changes pretty dramatically by tomorrow, don't it? Well, alrighty. As you see, a threat of severe thunderstorms well to our northwest there in Kansas, Nebraska, Missouri, and Iowa, and near that low pressure system and stationary front. And that's it for us. It looks like we're going to be in fair shape for the most part, at least here in West Tennessee anyways. And like I mentioned, we do have that small chance tomorrow afternoon between noon and 3 or 4 o'clock of a few scattered showers popping up, but mainly related to the heat, of course. We're slowly getting to that time of the season for that to happen. 40% chance right now. Like I said, low near 60 and a high of 84, with, like I said, south winds of 10 to 20. And by Thursday, let me go on to Thursday's morning's map. It kind of clears up for most of the country, including us. Look how clear Tennessee is, according to this map. This is as of 3:43 a.m. Central Daylight Time. My goodness. Real nice across the whole nation there. The worst part of the country, it looks like, is up north of us in the Great Lakes. And the west don't look all that terrible. Right up in the Great Lakes area. From, say, North Dakota to northern Illinois and on over to Maine. There's several lows up in that area. That's going to be the worst part of the country as far as precipitation goes, but around here, nah, we'll be okay. And speaking of thirsty, at least for one more day, it's going to be generally fair with the low near 61 and a high of 83. Now by noon on Thursday, skies will become very cloudy for the remainder of the day, with southwest winds at 10 to 20. Now, I don't have a map to show you, but Friday and Saturday looks like it's going to be a washout. Oh, there's a 90% chance for showers and thunderstorms both days. Low Friday morning near 62 and a high of 76, with south winds at 5 to 15. On Saturday, low near 60, high of 73. With south winds at 15 to 25. And by the way, the rain chances drop to 60% by Saturday night, with just rain only by then. And then by Sunday, it'll be just mostly cloudy during the AM hours, then becoming fair around noon for the rest of Sunday and Sunday night. No rain's expected on Sunday, with the low near 48 and a high of 65, with north winds at 10 to 20. Alrighty, I'll go ahead and give you Monday of next week. Mostly fair skies with low near 46. Oh, it'll get down to 40s for a couple of days. Monday and Tuesday, lows right around 46 to 48. Highs Monday about 73 and a high Tuesday of 80. With north winds on Monday and south winds on Tuesday. How about that? Kind of give you a couple extra days there to look forward to there, I guess. Well, alrighty, that pretty much covers the forecast for you tonight. I'll tell you what, let me go ahead and close with the radar. I'll go back to it and let you take another last minute peek at it, and let that be it for tonight, and kind of let you see what the radar looks like as of 6:46. As you can tell, there's really not a whole lot going on. Well, I guess that's it for tonight. I hope everybody gets a chance to enjoy the rest of your Tuesday night, April the 18th, 2017. And I hope you wake up to a beautiful Wednesday, April the 19th, 2017. And I will do my best to have one or two weather video updates for you tomorrow. And I hope to be able to talk to you then. Alrighty, well, good night everybody, and God bless you.